The ocean covers most of our planet, but it hides terrifying secrets. I want you to picture this. Endless blue stretching to the horizon, and beneath it, a world almost no one has seen. Not because we can't look, because the ocean doesn't want to be known. Fact 3. More than 80% of the ocean has never been explored by humans. Think about that. If the ocean were a book, we've read a handful of pages and guessed the ending. No cell service, no landmarks, just pressure, cold, and darkness swallowing everything. Our best maps of Mars are sharper than our maps of the seafloor on our own planet. Entire mountain ranges, volcanoes, shipwrecks, and things without names still wait down there. Fact 2. The Mariana Trench is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Everest stands at about 8.8 kilometers. The trench? Nearly 11. If you drop a stone, it falls for minutes. Down there, the weight of the ocean is so crushing a styrofoam cup shrinks like a thimble. Sunlight never arrives. It's a place built for silence and pressure, where even sound moves differently. We've dipped in with submersibles, but we're guests who can't stay long. And the trench keeps its secrets when we leave. Fact 1. In the deep ocean, where light has never existed, life still thrives, alien and adapted. Creatures that glow with living light, fish with transparent heads, mouths full of needle teeth that fold inward like traps. Some lure prey with their own bioluminescent bait. Others gulp meals bigger than themselves just to survive the next famine. It's a food chain written in darkness, slow, patient, and hungry. Here's the part I can't shake. We stand on beaches and think we know the ocean. But what we see is a skin, thin, bright, harmless. Beneath that, it's ancient, heavy, and vast beyond belief. If most of it is still unknown, what else is down there? What have we glimpsed? And what has already seen us first? The ocean is beautiful, but also terrifying.
Space looks peaceful, but it is one of the most dangerous places in the universe. I used to think the night sky was calm. Then I learned what hides in it. Black holes don't just bend space, they stretch it, along with time itself. Get close enough, and every second around you drips like cold honey. Light warps, clocks crawl, the path forward turns into a cliff. Here's the nightmare twist. 1 second near a black hole's edge, its event horizon, could equal hours on Earth. Your heartbeat, 1 beat. Somewhere far away, a whole afternoon blinks by. For you, time is syrup. For everyone else, it's a waterfall. And while that happens, the universe is pulling apart faster every second. Space itself is stretching, right now. Distant galaxies slip away, red-shifted into darkness, like ships vanishing over a cosmic horizon. Some are already gone to us forever, too far, receding too fast for their light to ever arrive. Imagine it. In one direction, gravity so intense it freezes time. In the other, emptiness accelerating until even light can't keep up. Beauty, danger, nebulae that look like stained glass windows. And right behind them, the quiet jaws of gravity. We point telescopes at the abyss and call it wonder. But wonder has teeth. Stars are born in violent shockwaves. Worlds are erased without a sound. And somewhere a black hole spins, patient, invisible, hungry. So when you look up tonight, remember, the calm is just distance. The dark is just time. And both are thinner than they seem. Space is beautiful, but incredibly dangerous.
Our planet still holds secrets scientists cannot explain. In the glow of city lights, it's easy to believe we've mapped it all. But far from the noise, Earth keeps its counsel, quiet, patient, and unsolved. Consider this: every single year, thousands of new species emerge from the margins of our awareness. Not from another world, ours. A spider that mimics a leaf's tremble, a fish that glows like a fallen star, A flower that opens only to the silent weight of night. We name them, photograph them, measure them. Yet often, we don't understand them. They lived here before our maps did. They will likely outlast our headlines. Now follow the cold south, where the wind carves the air into knives. Beneath Antarctica's miles-thick ice, there are lakes that have been sealed for millions of years. Entire hidden waters, dark, pressurized, isolated from sunlight since before our species existed. Microbes survive there, feeding on minerals, adapting in slow-motion worlds we can't visit without changing them. When a drill breaches the ice, the lake breathes for the first time in an epoch. Oxygen whispers, ancient chemistries stir. Did we discover them or disturb them? And then there are the places that remain unlived, unfootstepped, unnamed. Ravines where the rock walls knit together like teeth. Cave systems so vast you could fly a plane inside and never see the ground. Ocean trenches deeper than our tallest mountains are high, crushing and silent, where light goes to die and life still writes its own rules. Some regions of rainforest are so dense, so roadless, that their canopies hide entire ecosystems from satellite eyes. We draw borders on paper. The earth draws them in stone, in pressure, in night. I used to think mystery meant ignorance. Now I think it means possibility. The unknown is not empty. It's full. Full of species waiting for a name. Waters waiting for a question. Horizons waiting for the first careful step. Listen closely. The planet is not finished telling its story, and we are not finished learning how to hear it. Earth still hides many mysteries.
Nature is powerful, and sometimes terrifying. I'm counting down 3 strange, dark facts that prove it. Number 3, lightning isn't just bright, it's blistering. A single bolt can superheat the air to around 30,000 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than the surface of the sun. It rips oxygen apart, slams it back together, the shockwave explodes as thunder. In an instant, trees vaporize, sand melts into glass. The sky becomes an electric furnace. Number 2, some creatures play the long game, longer than I can truly grasp. Greenland shark drifts through the Arctic in near darkness, moving so slowly its heart beats like a distant drum. It can live for centuries, perhaps 400 years. In the cold, everything slows. Decay, growth times bite. Then there's the immortal jellyfish resetting itself back to youth when threatened, dodging death like a ghost of the sea. Nature doesn't just survive, it endures. Number 1, look up and count the stars in the Milky Way. Hundreds of billions. Now look down. There are more trees on Earth than stars in our galaxy. Around 3 trillion silent sentinels, drinking light, exhaling life. Forests weave underground, root to root. A hidden network that whispers warning, shares food, decides who lives in the shade. The planet breathes through them, and so do I. All this power, all this darkness, all this wonder. Nature isn't gentle, it's relentless. It shapes mountains with storms, erases coastlines with a sigh, sets the rules we pretend to escape. The natural world is full of unbelievable secrets. Subscribe for more dark facts.